Good morning, everybody. It's Larry Steinhaus, and I am the Crazy Options Trader. Okay, this is kind of cool. If you watched the debate last night, like me, you were probably kind of bored. I was kind of expecting the debate to be something very interesting. I expected everyone to get upset. I expected people to be name calling. Yeah, there was a teeny weeny bit of it, but it was like watching the Indy 500 race without an accident. That's pretty much how I described it on Facebook last night. But here's the issue. Okay, so we're about the stock market, and we're about making money in options. Here's what's going on. So if you take a look at today, you're going to see right away that we've got some pre-market activity here. Facebook up a quarter, Netflix up 70 cents, Apple 44, even Alcoa up a little bit. Thank goodness, Ford's up. I'm getting killed on Ford. And anyway, so here and here and here, everything looks good. In fact, I believe the futures are up a little bit. Actually, they're up not bad. Let's see what they are. They are up. Come on. Nice slow computer. So the futures are up today, and what's going on, clearly, is the debate last night. Now, here's an interesting observation, and I think I mentioned this yesterday about what's going to happen in the future, which is obviously the election. It's about a month or so away. And the election, or here we go. Actually, it's taking this long to come up. The Wall Street is going to pick a candidate. By the way, Dow's up 40 points. That's what I was looking for. So the Wall Street's going to pick a candidate. Now, I wasn't sure which candidate they were going to pick. Now, this is where it gets kind of funny. It kind of gets funny because you would think Wall Street would want Donald Trump. But there are actually fund managers who want Donald Trump. But they want Donald Trump probably for personal reasons. I'm guessing, and I'm starting to see, that Wall Street actually wants Hillary. Now, why does Wall Street want Hillary? Because of the status quo. Donald Trump is simply the kind of guy who they have no control over. They have no expectations. They don't know what to expect. It's just a it's crazy wild card if Donald Trump gets in. They don't know if things are going to be the same. They don't know if things are going to change. Now, look, we all have our opinions who the best president is going to be. However, remember, Wall Street doesn't like change. Is the Federal Reserve going to raise interest rates? Well, Donald Trump said yesterday in his debate that he wouldn't raise, or he can not raise interest rates, which I personally think is a mistake. But that's a whole other story. I don't want to get into that. Not political reasons, but honestly, the reason is I think the interest rates should be raised because we need some change. We need to be able to have people make some more money. And believe it or not, raising interest rates will, in the future, make more money for people. But again, that gets a bit complicated. So anyway, I believe Wall Street has picked Hillary. I believe this is going to be an interesting battle. If it sways too much to Trump before the election, the stock market's probably going to start to go down. If it weighs too much to Hillary before the election, the stock market's going to go up. The day after election, everything is going to change. So we're going to have to talk about that as we get closer. This is all about the elections now. Now, of course, we've got earnings coming up. We saw Facebook yesterday did some interesting moves. Nothing exciting, so I'm still at the same numbers. If you haven't seen my numbers, here they are. Facebook buy in at 126, sell at 131. Apple 111, which I'm not even sure if it's going to hit. I'm actually kind of thinking maybe 112 is probably the bottom. But watch it. Actually, yesterday, we all missed it. I mean, pre-open, we were at about 111.68, and it jumped up a buck yesterday, so we could have made some money. But that's all right. Netflix, I'm still at 94.98. What I did, by the way, is I didn't buy Netflix. The Netflix earnings at 10.17. I bought Netflix. Calls for an expiration date in January. I'm a little nervous about Netflix's earnings coming up, and I think Wall Street's a little nervous about Netflix earnings, so it might actually go down, but I bought myself some extra time for it to come back up. So just so you know, that was my play on that. I'm still not in these guys yet. I'm still waiting for numbers, and I'm still in Ford getting hurt. So we'll see what happens. This is Larry Steinhaus. I'm the Crazy Options Trader, and I want to remind you one more time that if you haven't downloaded the free ebook, go to www.crazyoptionstrader.com, download the ebook, learn how to trade options, learn how to make money. I've made almost $200,000 this year trading options. It's not only that, it's fun, it's exciting, and you know what? There's nothing wrong with making some extra money, right? So I'm looking forward to talking to you again. Take a look, download the ebook. There it is. Have an awesome and profitable day.